Welcome to JV Institute of Hospitality Management, Kolkata. So, I hope you're enjoying our podcast related to various verticals of hotel and hospitality industry. So, by the meantime, you have seen many operational department leaders' journey, inside the journey of their career and how they are managing their job role in operations. So, let's focus on the non-operation department today because this is one of the major part of any industry which called as a support or backbone of any organization, that is the back of the house or the non-operation departments. We are here again in the Novotel Hotel Kolkata. Kolkata is one of the biggest, largest chain of Accor group of hotels, and we are here with the human resources manager. You can also call as a talent culture manager, Miss Arshia.
Thank you for having you. I'm doing wonderful, doing amazing. Thank you very much.
Human resource and talent and culture is the same word. We can also call is a talent culture. So it's not only the recruitment of an organization is not taken care by the HR, but there are various job roles. And today we will dive into the industry of human resources. So ma'am, let's start about you. So your role over here.
So my role, like you said, that my role is probably taking care of all of us. So the most critical part of a talent and culture professional or the human resource professional, I would probably say, is to aligning people strategies with the organizational goals and values, which is very, very critical. Creating a culture which is diverse, inclusive, very fair, and hence recruiting the right fit is very critical, because when you include someone in your team, in your family, he or she becomes a part of it. Hence the right fit is very important, and fostering a culture of development for maybe your team, your artists. We call here as artists because artist is a term which is very specific to Accor, because we believe that whoever we are all artists within ourselves, and whatever we do, we have our heart into it. So we call it as artist. Heart plus artist is a artist. So taking care of all of us, their development, their journey, engagement, their inclusiveness into the property or the unit they are working with. And of course, kind of aligning with strategic leaders, collaborating with stakeholders, management. These are the key work profile of a talent and culture professional.
So when an employee coming to work with you in organization, so total taking care of his being in the industry is taken care by the HR.
Right.
Starting from the recruitment till the time he is there in the hotel.
Yes, probably even after that.
Even after that, yes. Even whenever he is not at the home, he's not at the hotel. जैसे आप काफ़ी सारे challenges face किए होंगे आपकी career में. What we know about your career first. Then कैसे आपने इस HR profession में आपने ये जो role आज हासिल की?
Okay, so to be very honest, it was not that I wanted to be an HR. So my journey started with operations in Leela Kempinski, Mumbai, where I was a part of the food and beverage team. And from there, I moved to front office, right? And I was there for quite some time. And then I realized that, whatever we are doing is the people who are doing it. Robots can't. Like in today's AI also, there are a lot of things robots can do, no doubt. But the human thing is, I would say probably that's non-negotiable. So when I started working in operations, meeting 50 guests and so many people around, I realized that I want to deal more with people, because that's the most difficult part. Every person you meet is different. Different thoughts, different expectations, different way of life, different stories behind, different struggles, everything, different dreams. So I wanted to learn more of people analytics, the fitment. So once you meet different variety of people across the industry type, you get rich with experience, different genre of cultures. So that I'm really blessed with, because I have worked with a lot of industries. Of course, the majority being hotels, but that is how it is. So tomorrow when I meet someone, it becomes easy for me to put myself into his or her shoe and try and analyze the situation and give a more realistic solution if there's a problem. So that I would probably say yes, it is.
ओके मैम. सो मैम फ्रेशर्स रिक्रूटमेंट जब आप लोग करते हैं कोई भी इंडस्ट्री में, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग ओनली अबाउट होटल इंडस्ट्री, कोई भी इंडस्ट्री में, तो क्या क्या चीज़ एक एज अ HR आपको देखना पड़ता है?
फ्रेशर, लाइक द वर्ड ओनली सेज फ्रेशर, हम उनसे ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्ट तो नहीं कर सकते ना कि ही विल और शी विल हैव लॉट ऑफ टेक्निकल नॉलेज. वैसा नहीं है, बिकॉज कॉलेज में, आई मीन विद ऑल ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, कॉलेज में हम लोग वॉट एवर इज़ आर करिकुलम विच इज़ गुड, वेरी एनरिचिंग, बट प्रैक्टिकल में इट्स अ कंप्लीट डिफरेंट थिंग. सो वहाँ वी कांट एक्सपेक्ट दैट जो फ्रेशर है उनके पास बहुत सारा टेक्निकल नॉलेज होगा. नो, बेसिक्स ऑफ कोर्स रहेगा, बिकॉज कॉलेज प्रिपेयर्स देम अकॉर्डिंगली, एनी कॉलेज फॉर दैट मैटर, इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ इंडस्ट्री टाइप. बट हम जब किसी फ्रेशर को रिक्रूट करते हैं, वी मेजरली लुक एट टू थिंग्स. दैट इज फर्स्ट द ट्रेनेबिलिटी पार्ट, दैट आप भले ही उतने एक्सपर्ट नहीं हो जितना हम चाहते हैं, बट अगर हम आपको वो लर्निंग और वो वर्क एक्सपीरियंस और वो ऑन द जॉब ट्रेनिंग देंगे, आप उसको ले पाओगे और आप उसको यूज़ कर पाओगे इन योर फ्यूचर वर्क, वर्क assignments. That is very important, that whether you are a trainable material or a trainable resource, because that is important for us. Second is the attitude. Attitude किसी को सिखाया नहीं जा सकता, because it has to be natural, it has to be genuine. आप उनको वो आप सिखा नहीं सकते हो. So that is something very critical which we check. The rest can be managed, rest can be taken care of.
सो ये सारा चीज़ क्या आप क्वेश्चंस के थ्रू ही जज कर लेते हैं?
So we have something called behavioral based questions, right? So that is one. Plus we also, when we recruit someone, हम जब किसको recruit करते हैं, of course technical rounds होते हैं, हमारे rounds होते हैं. We have something called psychometric assessment, which is again a very new gen recruitment strategy followed by most of the industries. So then we assess psychometric assessment जिसे कहते हैं. So there we assess you as a person. आप कैसे बिहेव करोगे, आप कैसे सिचुएशंस हैंडल करोगे, आपके लीडरशिप एट्रीब्यूट्स, आपके कम्युनिकेशन, आपके पीपल फोकस, आपके टीम स्पिरिट, ये सारी चीज़ें उस असेसमेंट में भी आ जाती है.
So this psychometric test, I think, is kind of written test or
Mostly online, depends on
Online,
which
huh?
organization follows which way. For us, it is online.
it's an online test. So whenever they are applying here as a fresher, so they have to do that psychometric test,
Across all designations, all
Okay.
levels.
all lab,
It is mandate.
mastery.
Culture fitment is not only for freshers. It
Right.
stands from here to here or here to here. Culture fitment is for everyone,
All the designations.
because that is very critical. Someone has to love coming to work. That culture has to be there. Hence, we are focused on the person more than, the other things. The rest can be managed. But we need that person who fits the puzzle right.
But ma'am, इतना सारा चीज़ करने के बाद भी whenever you feel if somebody is working for 1 or 2 years and you can feel that there is a lack of initiativeness from that employee or something is going wrong, so what do you have to do to make that change? Any plan for his counseling session or something or the other, so that you can make him comfortable, like make him back to his
Okay.
old pace?
So, when we go for what we call as annual appraisal system and all that, so here in Accor, when we follow this appraisal, suppose you are an employee, we do not wait for 1 full year to give you feedback about how you work or how you are an employee. We have something called checkpoint conversations, which happens every 3 months. All employees, all level.
Okay.
Right? Starting from a director to a manager to an associate to an executive, all levels, which we have something called checkpoint conversation. That means every 3 months, the supervisor and the reportee comes for a discussion, understanding what is going right, what is not going right, what is further expected, what support's needed, any feedback, positive, not positive, everything from both sides. It's a conversation, right? Where I tell this what I'm liking, this is what I'm not liking, this is what I'm expecting out of you. You share what you are expecting, any support that you need. So hence there is no way that an employee gets diverted to a major way, because every 3 months there is a check. So if I see even you deviating from the normalization to a slightest also, in the 3rd month, you're again pulled back to the line.
Okay.
So there is no scope that an employee goes a long way and then we make an effort to bring him or her back.
Right.
So that really helps.
It really helps.
Yes, it does really help. So everyone gets that feedback.
Okay.
So hence, mostly it's on. And yes, we, in spite of that, also we have something called, of course, PDPs, which is called performance development plans, where if it's needed that an employee has to be really focusing on X, Y, Z, we give them a proper development plan where we share what is expected out of them. We share what are the support that will be provided to him or her, what in turn he requires from us, and there is continuous monitoring and feedback on that, so that the employee gets all the support to improve and get better each step.
So this annual appraisal system, it is, since you have said checkpoint conversation every 3 months, is basically quarterly, right? So all the department heads has to sit one-on-one with the employees like that?
100%. So for us, it is purely pay for performance. That is how we coined that term. It's purely pay for performance. So we have an absolute measured appraisal system, nothing manual, absolutely system driven, where there are clear goals given to every employee in the start of the year with proper weightage and quantitative measurements.
Okay.
The checkpoint conversation is more on the qualitative part. That is taken into consideration, which is called, so for us, we have something called a leadership capability framework, where in every level, there are certain attributes which is required or expected out of you as a professional. That is one part of it. The other part of it is your measurable goals that is given to you, right? And it is clearly marked that this is what you've achieved, this is what it is. This is you have not achieved, this is what it is. You've partially achieved, this is what it is. So there is no manual intervention, everything is system driven, and an auto-calculated rating comes up.
Okay.
So there is no manual intervention. Hence, there is very less scope of controversy. Okay, I might not be preferred by my manager, hence I got less. He or she is preferred by the manager, hence he or she got more. So that scope is very rare because everything is system driven. This is what you have done. This is the, accumulated score. And against the score, this is the accumulated percentage of increment or promotion, or whatever it is. It's absolutely paid for performance. Strictly, clearly, no manual. So that becomes very, very fair, very, very acceptable. And checkpoint conversation is there so that whatever is expected out of you, you actually do it, you achieve it. So end of the year as a manager, I feel great that my team has performed excellent. And every individual also feels that, whatever was expected out of me, मैंने सही से किया, अच्छे से किया, दिल से किया, सही से किया, and end of the year I'm rewarded. Sort it that way.
Very good, ma'am. So, we have seen or we have heard that in hospitality industry, there are scope of lateral changes in the departments.
Yes,
If you are really interested or you have the passion or you have that capability, you can move them to other departments also.
Yes.
So how do you evaluate that? Is maybe I am asking for marketing. I am a front office candidate. So I am capable for marketing or not? How do you evaluate?
Okay. So, of course, lateral movement has 100% of, not only lateral movement in the unit. So, in Accor, in any of the sister hotels, if you want to move, you get a lot of, I would say, sister concerned hotels or internal employees get preference over external. So, we first interview all our internal applicants and we'll try and shortlist from one of them. In case we are unable to, then we go ahead for external. That is the first thing. When it comes to assessment, again, very, very fair, the psychometric which we said, because in every job role requires a different amount of attributes that is checked, and technical attributes. Now, when it comes to technical attributes in Accor, we are very specific that even if you're 70 to 85% ready, we will take you, because the rest 30% can be on the job trained. So we will not wait for you to get 100% ready for that role and then give your move. Even if you're 70% ready also, we don't mind giving you that opportunity, provided we give you the training. And I'm sure you will, if you want to go to the job role, you are more than happy to acquire the new trainings. So in the rest 30%, we are okay to do an on-job training and make you that 100% complete. So that's how it is.
Even you promote international transfers from the units? Okay.
100%. There are a lot of top level, like a GMs and all that also gets a lot of international transfers. Associates also. So
Associates.
100%. For any level, it is always, or any level, any state, any country, it is always the internal profiles who gets mapped first, and then we move external. It's always like that.
So the Novotel recruitment policies, like, do you post how do you do the recruitment? You have to do direct from the colleges or the LinkedIn?
So we have an online portal. Once we post, it gets automatically circulated to all the recruitment channels like Indeed, LinkedIn, etc. It's a Naukri. It automatically gets posted, and you can apply from any of the channel partners, and it lands up to our recruitment rather than our careers portal.
Okay.
And that's when we shortlist. We shortlist candidates.
So no, like nobody has to directly apply in the unit for the job. Nothing like
Not required.
Not
Even if you directly apply, also you'll have to get routed through the careers portal.
careers for.
That is mandate.
That is meant.
There is no direct hiring. Everything has to be routed through the careers portal.
सो आपने एम्प्लॉय रिकॉग्निशन के बारे में काफ़ी सारा इन्फॉर्मेशन हम लोगों को दिया. एनुअल अप्रेजल सिस्टम, क्वार्टरली एनुअल अप्रेजल सिस्टम, सब कुछ हम लोगों को एक क्लियर पिक्चर आ गया कि व्हाट हैपेंस एज अ टैलेंट कल्चर मैनेजर रोल. तो आप थोड़ा बताइए मैम, कोई भी चैलेंजेस कुछ आपने फेस किया जिस दिन आपको लगा कि वाई आई एम हियर, हाउ कैन आई गेट रिड ऑफ इट, ऐसा कुछ हुआ था कभी भी आपके करियर में?
No, never. Because
नो सिचुएशन यू फेस लाइक दैट?
people face umpteen challenging situation because people management is very challenging. Like I said, हर इंसान से मिलते is a different individual. Of course, you will face a lot of challenging situation. But then, I've never faced why am I here? Because that will enrich me with a lot of experience, That's the experience that you gain. So everything that has come to me as a challenge has always given me a newer experience. Has made me better, made me stronger, made me know people more, people's sentiments, people emotions, handling their own stories and struggle. Because everyone has their own story, everyone has their own struggle. So that has never made me feel so. Never.
So you are planning to move with this industry only, in a human resource, in hotel industry or any other industry?
As I said that never in my life I have planned that I'm going to stick to this industry like that. But this industry is so passionate, I somehow could never move. I do not know if ever I'll be able to move because this is addictive. This industry is very, very addictive. I must say this because once you're a hotelier, I probably believe you're always a hotelier. You can't just get out of it. You will not get that same happiness. You will not get that same energy anywhere. I probably feel so. The amount of energy I see in my colleagues around, the amount of passion I see, it inspires me every day. Irrespective of whatever your life has been through, the way these people come up and, share happiness to everyone around is something that you learn from each one around you every day. So that I feel is missing anywhere you go. So I don't think I'll be able to come out of it. So my personal experience.
सो जैसे आपने होटल इंडस्ट्री के बारे में इतने सारे अच्छे बात बोले, तो हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, एग्जिस्टिंग स्टूडेंट्स, अपकमिंग स्टूडेंट्स जो इस इंडस्ट्री में आने चाहते हैं, तो उनके लिए थोड़ा मैसेज दीजिए मैम कि कैसे वो अपने आप को डेवलप करे, तैयार करे.
See, my only message to everyone is be yourself. आप अपने आप को ज़्यादा चेंज करने की कोशिश मत करो बिकॉज आप एक मास्क पहन के बहुत देर या बहुत दिल तक आप रह नहीं सकते हो. बी whoever you are because इस होटल इंडस्ट्री नीड्स ह्यूमन टच, नीड्स ओरिजिनलिटी, नीड्स यू. आप तभी सामने वाले को खुशी दे सकते जब खुद खुश हो. आप सामने वाले को खुशी देने के लिए अगर अपने आप को बहुत बदलने की कोशिश करोगे ना, आप अंदर से खुश तो हो नहीं पाओगे. आप अंदर से खुश नहीं हो तो आप सामने वाले को खुशी कभी नहीं दे सकते. सो माई ओनली स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट मैसेज टू एवरी वन इज इम्प्रूव योर स्किल्स. उसके साथ नो कॉम्प्रोमाइज. कहीं से भी कुछ भी सीख सकते हो. लर्न स्किल्स, लर्न टेक्निक्स, see how people are excelling. There is nothing wrong if you are not expert in something. सीखो, पढ़ो, लोगों से मिलो, लेकिन अपनी ओरिजिनलिटी बरकरार रखो, which is very important because that originality makes the difference in today's world where everything is so artificial. आपकी originality is unique. Please maintain your originality. No matter who likes, who does not like, be you. आप खुद खुश हो तो आप सामने वाले को खुशी दे सकते हो. एंड येस, एज आई सेड दैट कहीं से भी कुछ भी आप सीख सकते हो. अपने आप को एनरिच करो. लर्न फ्रॉम पीपल, लर्न फ्रॉम जूनियर्स, लर्न फ्रॉम सीनियर्स, लर्न फ्रॉम कोलीग्स. learn from peers, कहीं से भी, right? Be confident. Even if you have lot of flaws, be confident because we all have flaws. हम सब में कुछ ना कुछ कमियां तो ज़रूर हैं. So focus आपका strength जहाँ पे है और जहाँ आपकी कमियां हैं, work on that. But whatever be it, be confident. That should be a USP. The original you and the confident you should be your USP, is what I feel.
Ma'am, Novotel is organizing any management training or corporate training programs. So what you call that? What is the term?
So we call it Inspire. So we don't call it management training program. We call it manager in training. Now what is the difference? The difference यहाँ पे ये है कि I'm not comparing, but then when you say a management training program, it means that हम आपको training दे रहे हैं manager बनने के लिए. आप वो training से successful हो जाओगे तो आप manager बनोगे. But for us, it is manager in training, which means that हम आपको जब मैनेजमेंट ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम which is called our इंस्पायर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम के लिए रिक्रूट कर रहे हैं, हम आपको एक असिस्टेंट मैनेजर के लेवल पे ही रिक्रूट कर रहे हैं. वी आर नॉट रिक्रूटिंग यू एज अ ट्रेनी और एज एन इंटर्न और समवन. हम आपको एज अ मैनेजर और एन असिस्टेंट मैनेजर लेवल पे ही रिक्रूट कर रहे हैं एंड यू गेट ऑल द जॉब रोल्स, फैसिलिटीज, बेनिफिट्स ऑफ एन असिस्टेंट मैनेजर ऑलरेडी, सो दैट यू लिव इन दैट रोल. आप उस रोल को जियो, आप उस रोल को परफॉर्म करो. And then for that 18 months, you are trained to excel in your role. That is why we call you Inspire. So for us, it is manager in training.
So that is for all the operational departments?
Operations, non-operations, all. 100% for sales, revenue, whatever. Not only for operations, operational, non-operational, depending on the requirements.
So if it's the same like psychometric test, personal interview. What are the rounds over there?
Yes. So suppose we go to colleges, we perform GDs, we perform personal interviews, then we shortlist. Then suppose if it's of culinary, they go through trade tests, psychometric assessment, everything, and then they meet the final panel interviews, and from there they get shortlisted to different hotels at different cities.
It is called Inspire.
Inspire. Manager, Inspire. 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 Manager in training program.
Manager in training program. And for this 18 months, he or she will be in only one unit, or they have to move other units also?
Mostly in the same unit.
Mostly the same unit.
Mostly in the same unit.
You can do it pan-India, anywhere.
Yes. So an Inspire gets to select the department he or she wishes to. Hotels, normally we kind of deploy according to the requirements across the country.
Okay, thank you. So thank you so much, ma'am. So you have given up time from your busy schedule. It was a very interactive discussion, and we came to know a lot about talent and culture, and what exactly as a manager you have to do. A lot of specification. So this interview is totally focused on the HR professional. So I'm sure many of the students who have not decided that where you are planning to go. So rather, hotel hospitality has got diversification in job roles.
Indeed, indeed.
It's not only operationals, you have a lot of exposure in non-operational as well.
In fact, this is one of the reasons that you are addicted to this hotel industry, because it gives you opportunities which rarely any other industry gives. You can choose anywhere, and the chance of moving laterally, vertically, whatever, is very diverse. So there are a lot of opportunities to grow, to make your career.
So if you have any queries related to this podcast or other podcasts what JBIHM featuring, you can give your questions in our comment box. You can also subscribe our channel for sure for more videos. Please email us or contact us for further details related to hotel and hospitality. Thank you so much. See you soon. Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful. Wonderful.